Hello there, my name is Ra and welcome back to episode 4 of the first season of my OpenTTD Challenge series. A lot has happened in the last episode because quite a few years have passed. We left last episode in January 1722 and we are now in January 1752. And the reason for skipping these 30 years between the episodes is to keep the series interesting to watch. So we are now in a year where we have a new ship available, the Merchantman, and we are gonna start the process of replacing the brigs with the Merchantmans. But because the Merchantman is more costly to run, we need to look at the current ships, how much they are making in profit, and if we can replace them with the Merchantman. So that is what we are gonna do this episode. For now, let me show you what else has changed. First of all, we now have 17 million in the bank. We are making nearly 2 million profit a year. Last year we had a little bit less profit because we bought 3 statues, I believe. Yeah, 3 statues here in this area. But we are making quite a nice amount of money. And we are doing that because of the new lines we have. We started here with transporting the wood from the forest here and from forest here. They all go to the sawmill and the goods get picked up and delivered here. Well, this is a new line as well with passengers, mail and valuables. Then we have some new coal lines to the power station here. And what else do we? Oh, here's another one. Also valuables, passengers and mail. Then we also have an experiment. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Where is it? Turn you off. No, this one. Here it is. So there are 2 experiments here. One is this one. This is a very small area which only passengers go back and forth just to see if these ships could make any money. And they do with these ships. But, and that is part of the second experiment, with the Merchantman, I don't think they can make any money. Although we have to see if that is true or not. Because they will transport double the amount of passengers, I believe, but the running costs are increased over the double, so we have to see. The other experiment is this one, and this turned out very well. These ships now collect the coal here, then deliver the coal right here, of course. Then they go back to the depot, refit for passengers, pick up the passengers here and then deliver the passengers right here back. That was an experiment I did with 2 boats to see if they earned more. They earned 2 grand more per trip because they don't turn around empty or do the return trip empty. So there's always cargo in the ships and that makes them earn more money, of course. So that is about what has happened. We further streamlined the current transport lines to make sure that, like this one, that the production is up by, I believe, double. However, we have one really weird one, and that is this one. This production keeps fluctuating. The ratings are excellent, they're 77%, so that is excellent. Also achieved by a statue of the company owner in the town right here. But it goes up to 150 production and then goes back to 80. And it keeps doing that. And I do not know why. So usually at the half of the year they make money because the production is up. Then the production goes down, so they have to wait at the docks longer. So they have less profit or not profit exactly. And minus 100 or something like that. So I've been dealing with this in the past 30 years and I can't get it right. I do not know why. So if anybody has any clue, please let me know in the comments. but for now we are gonna leave this like it is right now. And we are gonna focus on replacing the ships. Now there are two ways of doing this. Let's meanwhile unpause the game and let it run. There are two ways to do this. We can either replace them all like this, replace vehicles and then replace only old vehicles, or start replacing them right now. But that is a fine way to do that. But for now, as you can see, the running costs for this ship are 1300 and for this ship is 3500. It travels faster and it delivers more cargo, but, and this is the big but, is that the running costs are more than double. So some transport lines won't make us money with the new ship, so we have to be careful where we replace it. So let's start that with this one. And we have 1200 passengers and we have 1800 passengers. So let's send all of these guys to the depot. We could also do it per group. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the following. Replace vehicles. Let's set when they are old. Let's start with that. And this one, yeah, passengers will be fine. So let's set this replace vehicles on right now. Start. So these guys, we can do this. And then we can send them on their way again. So let's jump in a time lapse for the rest of the ships and I will be back when that is done. Alright, so we have replaced all the ships and now it is time for us to look at which ships are making money and which aren't. We are in a brand new year, so we can start by looking which ships didn't make any profit last year. So let's start with these coal ships. Let's unpause the game and speed it up. How many do we have here? Yeah, that's way too many. So let's send few of them to the depot. No. You and you, because they have how many waiting? Okay. Oh. You can go to the depot as well. Remove these ones. Remove these ones. There's another one. How much do we have left? This one is now making money. Okay, so let's leave it for like that for now. This is 90,000 each month and this is nothing waiting, so probably too many ships as well. Well, they are making money, but let's get one out of there at least. So let's just speed this up a bit. Let's take a look at the operating profit graph. So that is going up and up and up. So that is good. How are we doing on money? Well, that's not an issue at this point. And we are... Where do we spend most of our money? We had a lot of vehicles here. That's a ship running cost. Okay, well that's normal. How about the details? So the station tiles only and the canals only cost us 86,000 a year, so that's nothing. That will ramp up so much more when we get into aircraft and trains, and especially trains because they are so expensive. Well, the train tracks are really expensive. But that's in 1900 we get our first train, I believe. That's why I want to make so much progress in this game. Okay, so what can we do? Let's take a look. Turn off town names. Let's show some banks. We have some here. And the bank is there and there. Can we grab that? Yeah, here, but then we need to remove the road. Well, that's not a problem. Yes, that's one. And this one has it covered. Yes. Let's put you there. Let's put the depot in the middle. And let's start with valuables. Buy and refits. Yeah, go to full load there. Go to depot and full load there. And let's copy you twice. No, once. Let's do it only once. Go to there. Then we need a new one for mail. That is about the same. Oh, I already refitted this. So share the orders with you. Put you in the right group. And another one. This one go there. And finally we need a passenger ship in the correct group. Share your orders with you. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with that. You go that way and you go that way. And then all of you can go. How about this? Let's try this one. Okay, if we do this. And place you. So we can place this. Then do the rest so the local town doesn't prevent it. There's you. We can go grain, livestock, steel. Yes. Oh, we get goods from this as well. Yeah, we can transport goods. Well, let's start with this. We want livestock. Buy and refit. And you can go there, full load. Then to the depot and unload there. And let's do another depot just to be sure. Let's do 2 and let's make you a grain ship and copy you. Okay. Right, so those are on their way. We need a new group. Grain. Grain. And livestock. Livestock. Alright, so livestock, livestock, grain, grain. At least this should be grain. Yes, it is. How amazing. Question is now, where do we go with the goods? Because this town is probably too small for goods. Yes, it is. This one as well. This one can do that. Well, let's It's not too far. We'll probably get more money this way. Goods. Yes, let's to you. Yeah, okay, let's do that here. So, one buoy should be quite enough. Then we need goods by your full load there. Put it out to your depot. Buoy there. Depot. Buoy. Right. Yep, that is correct. Let's put it in a group before we clone it. Goods ship. And clone. And let's send them on their way. 100 crates of goods a month. And that will go up probably as soon as we start transporting it. How are you doing? Quite okay. How much can we hold? 100 items and this is still livestock. 100 tons of grain. Okay. So we probably... Yeah, we're probably gonna need more grain ships. Uh-oh, recession. Let's see what that does for us. This one is still not making money. So the full load didn't work. How many ships do we have for valuables? Okay, so that's just too many ships. Let's remove that one and this one. And the rest, we have livestock. Yeah, that's new. Okay, that's normal. So transfer. Those are new. Let's transfer. Okay, so the rest we are making money. Let's go back to this. Oh, the first one is already back. Holy smokes. Whoa, he made a lot. Wow. Did not expect that. Well, what we can do now is also grab from this one. Yeah, let's grab this one as well. And let's put buoy here. And let's put a buoy here just in case. Clone this one. This is livestock. Okay. Now let's just delete it all. Go there. Depot. Buoy. Another buoy. There. Oh. Depot. Then there. Back over you. So they are on their way. And in the future we can look for more farms, but as far as I see there's not much here, but that's probably too far. Let's see what this is gonna bring us, because the goods are making so much money here. That's insane. And recession is over. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the earnings of the ships at the moment. This one is still not making money. We still have 3, so let's take out another one. I thought we had 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, so let's take out another one. Let's go back to 2. That should be quite enough. Where's the other one? Oh, There he is. Okay. So we are now back to 2, right? 1, 2. Mail. Passengers. Yeah, back to 2. Okay. So how are we doing? Yeah, this one will start making money now. Should start making money now. Livestock. First one is on its way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and a comment. And as always, consider subscribing to the channel if you are not already and turn notifications on so you don't miss out on any new video. See you next time. Until then, keep safe and have a good one. Bye bye.